Welcome to Martial Media Review. I'm Stephen Reich, and today we will be discussing Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do. Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do is a training film / documentary that came out in 1995, was directed by Walt Missingham, and stars Bruce Lee, Brandon Lee, and Dan Inosanto.
When Bruce Lee died in 1973, he left behind an unquestioned legacy in his films. But beyond his films, there is another legacy, in his martial art, Jeet Kune Do. This is not a movie on Bruce Lee. It is the first and only training film on Jeet Kune Do by Bruce Lee himself. To compile this film, we have had the complete cooperation of the Bruce Lee estate, enabling us to draw, for the first time, from Bruce Lee's private training films and videos, as well as his audio records and his own training and research notes. The film is narrated by Bruce Lee, with additional input from his son Brandon Lee and from Dan Inosanto, the man Bruce chose to carry on his Jeet Kune Do.
If you're a fan of Bruce Lee, his films, and his TV appearances, then you've probably seen or heard much of what they used in this documentary. Basically, what they did is cherry-pick from various films and interviews involving Jeet Kune Do concepts and combine them with some footage of Dan Inosanto demonstrating Jeet Kune Do, as well as some footage of Brandon Lee talking about his training with his father and what he learned from him. There is also some great footage with Bruce Lee privately teaching who appears to be James Coburn. I really like listening to Bruce's voiceover in this part. You can hear him explaining to James Coburn what he's doing right and wrong and how to fix it. This is for the Uber fans though, as there's a lot of this footage and it does take up a bit of the documentary and make it drag a little bit. I think Bruce Lee was definitely onto something when he created Jeet Kune Do. At some point in everyone's training, I think you have to incorporate Jeet Kune Do concepts to truly progress and mature as a martial artist. You have to find what works for you and build on that. And what doesn't work for you, you have to discard. That way, you can most effectively express yourself. Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do is worth checking out if you train martial arts and are a fan of Bruce Lee. It will make you think about what you're learning and how effective your training practices are. I'm a little disappointed that they didn't point out more how Bruce Lee was using his films to showcase his Jeet Kune Do concepts, but that doesn't take away from this being a very good documentary on Jeet Kune Do from Bruce Lee's perspective. I give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. So, have you seen Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do? If you have, what did you think of it? Be sure to let me know in the comments. And as always, if you know of a movie, book, TV show, documentary, what have you that you'd like me to discuss on the show, be sure to let me know that in the comments as well. You can find me at Water Productions on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.